What's up, Leo? Greetings. This is going to be your weekly reading for August the 26th through September the 1st. So welcome back. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. So this is going to be a general read for Leo's sun, moon, risings, or any placements of Leo's. Take into consideration that this is not a personal reading, so it's not subject to resonate fully with you. However, please discern which messages in this reading may pertain to you, okay? And whatever doesn't, it's just not meant for you. Whatever doesn't make sense, or if it triggers you, maybe it's not for you. So let's go ahead and tap into the general energy. I'm going to use a Lenormand first. Tap into that energy. Then I'm going to do tarot spread and a love spread as well. So Leos, let's see what your week, the major energies that want to come out. 11, which is the whip. The fish, number 34, number 32, the moon. So if you guys are interested in booking me for your own personal reading, you guys definitely can do so. In the description box below is a link to my website. Once you purchase via the website, just make sure that you hit me up via email to set up a booking date or time if the time is needed for your type of reading. Otherwise, if you guys have questions about my readings or my availability, feel free to also email me. You guys can follow me on Instagram as well if you guys would like to. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, so Spirit is putting a lot of emphasis on hard work and energy. Some of you, hard work may be paying off, maybe in the workplace or financially. It could be some sort of intuitive insights that you're receiving on how to handle a financial situation. It could be a sense of direction, okay? Some of you guys may be spiritual, in the spiritual community as far as like professional spiritual, or professionally. Oh my God, spirituality is a part of your profession, basically is what I'm trying to say for some of you. I do get like a lot of hard work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort put into this. Something may pay off, like I said, with the fish here, because this represents financial abundance, can also represent fertility. So it could be a lot of financial opportunities and ideas, maybe some dreams and fantasies or something. Dreams, maybe you need to pay attention to that, or just your intuition. This moon, because you have the King of Diamonds, which can represent earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are going to have a Virgo new moon this week. So this can definitely pertain to that. Maybe you're going to get a lot of insights or a lot of hard work and, you know, clearing up, because Virgo does kind of represent that perfectionism. So it could represent cleaning up certain things, putting the final touches on things, you know, busting your ass to the end until you reach that goal. So take what resonates, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to intuitive insights that you continue to get. Do not ignore yourself emotionally. If you guys are having some sort of imbalance of emotions, please pay attention to that. Some of you guys may need to drink water. Some of you may need protein. I would not suggest this first without consulting your doctor, but that is what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and tap into the tarot energy reading for Leo. I have the hiccups. All right. Leos. The energy influencing those born under the sign of Leo and those who are affected by the sign of Leo. What is the energy? What is the energy for this week for Leos? Okay. Four of Cups in reverse. The Strength card, which is you. Fool card. King of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. All right, let's see. You have a lot of air energy, a lot going on mentally for you. You got some earth energy, some fire, some water, but for the most part, you have a lot of air energy. So a lot going on mentally. Could be communication, could be spiritual. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like you guys may be coming out of a period of depression. Could be coming out of a period of feeling stagnated with things, with goals, emotionally. Feeling like things are not going your way or coming your way. You may be coming out of that energy. There's a squirrel here in the tree. And there's also a mice at the bottom. So it's a shift. Mice sometimes can represent, it's like this energy of things eating away. So maybe some negative emotions were eating away at you. And I feel like this is shifting. I want to see what squirrels represent. really quick because I feel called to, if they have him in here. Yep, squirrels represent work and play. Balance your work and play. Prepare for the future, but do not get lost in preparations. Find ways to gather and to gift. So second to last one over here, if you guys want to screenshot it. But yeah, so I do get that some of you guys may be getting like, it's like time for you guys to get out of this period of it's kind of like mini hermit energy, but like on an emotional level, more so like retreating because of how you feel, or not wanting to address your emotions, or feeling this is the pessimistic card, so feeling that pessimism and not being in that place where you don't see the gifts that spirit is offering you, or you don't see the blessings that are already around because you're too busy focusing on what you don't have or what everybody else has that you don't have. And I feel like that's energy shifts. So the strength card is that you are going to have a battle with the self, okay? Most likely the lower attributes of the shadow self. You're going to have to confront and face that. The strength card is facing the Four of Cups. So this energy of beating yourself up and comparing yourself and complaining about life instead of celebrating the life that you do have and the blessings that you do have. And if I trigger you, then, you know, maybe it's not for you, or maybe this message is for you, but it's not for you to hear, or it is what it is. I'm only getting what I'm getting. So this isn't to attack anybody. That wouldn't make sense to attack someone. Like, it doesn't make sense if I'm here to help. So I'm just getting what spirit is saying. And I get like, this is something that you're going to have to confront within self, because the strength card is your card. It's a Leo energy. So I do see that this is pushing you, you know, finally pushing you out of that energy for sure. And this is finding that emotional balance within self. With the Fool card, spirit is trying to get you to start fresh and start over, to kind of let go of your cares and your worries, because you got to balance that out. Some of you guys could have Cancer and Gemini in your charts. The Fool card, he is holding on to Cancer and Gemini symbol. So this could be just whatever this is a new start, fresh beginning, or whatever Cancer or Gemini is in your what house they fall in. That could be the new beginnings in those two areas, those specific houses, or whatever. Or the house of Cancer or Gemini could be something specific where there will be a new beginning. I do see for some of you, spirit just wants you to play, be playful, and to have fun. Like, they're trying to get you to surrender. You may be someone that's being locked down. Like, you're holding yourself down and caging yourself up, caging up that playful nature of yours. Some of you may be caging up your true self. Maybe you're afraid of your power. With the King of Swords, King of Swords knows exactly who he is and what he wants. He's been there. He's done that. He's gone through the stage where he was the Page of Swords, where he didn't really know too much. You know, he was still gathering information and truths about himself. The Knight of Swords, where he thought that he was ready. He thought he could take on some things, but he wasn't quite ready yet. Then you got the Queen of Swords, which is learning to nurture those aspects of the self and having compassion for who you used to be and what you believed in and whatever else your truth was. Now, as the King of Wands, he accepts all truths. He accepts who he was then, what he was not, and who he's becoming, and what future is ahead of him. He's got all of that knowledge and that wisdom, and I feel like this is where Spirit's taking you to, but it could be in a specific area of life. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is a good indication that you're starting to let go of some of the worries and the fears, which could be affecting the emotional energy. Like, when you get to that place where you don't give a fuck, not in a sense where you don't care about anything, but you don't allow everything to get the best of you, maybe as you once did. And that comes with wisdom, with the owl and the moon energy here in the card. That comes with that truth and that wisdom. It's like with that King of Swords here. Maybe you had someone in your life that got you all the way together. Could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius person specifically. But it can also be a Libra. But I'm getting more so Aquarian and Gemini energies. Maybe they imparted some sort of wisdom on you, whether it was through tough love, whether they actively encouraged you or helped you, or this is all self. Six of Pentacles. You guys will be receiving, in a practical way. It does not always have to be financial energy, but I do feel like Spirit may be giving you gifts for some sort of a karmic balance for something that happened, or good deeds, or due to taking these matters into your own hands to start fresh and start over and change your life for the better. The spirit is rewarding you in some sort of way. Could be financial with the Nine of Pentacles right next to the Six of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this represents transformation and feeling good about yourself. So you absolutely may be desiring to overshadow all these other energies that do not serve you in order to step into a better space within self, because you've gotten the hint, you've gotten the messages, you've already experienced what it's like, or you got a taste of what it's like to come out of this dark energy maybe that you were in emotionally at some point. You're feeling better. Some of you guys feel a sense of groundedness, and I feel like you really need to connect with nature more. So I am seeing that you are going to be influenced by people in the past or people present that may have pushed you, may have encouraged you, may have doubted you, may have attacked you. But this also could be the self, because the Five of Wands is a Leo card. So it could be that this was a battle within the self, and what's influencing you is to get out of this energy. It's like, I'm making the decision and the choice to fight back. You know, I'm not going to allow these energies to get the best of me anymore. I'm not going to allow this conflict to get the best of me. And the Six of Swords here in reverse, I do see that you guys fear, some of you guys do fear moving forward, or if you decide to walk away, or am I really ready? Is it time? Like, it's kind of like backtracking, but you're hopeful that whatever direction that you're taking right now, that it's for the best. And there's a toad here at the bottom. Or a frog. I'm gonna look it up. Because I feel like for some of you, you guys may be guided to okay, so frogs represent fertility. Initiates new starts. Explore and accepts invitations and offers. Solitary efforts will be more productive. Let's see if Toad is in here. But some of you guys may be afraid to move forward in a sense of moving, like literally relocating or letting go of things, like mentally. Like you may be doubting your guidance or intuition, but the moon is here. So you're being spiritually led. You're being guided to do this. Inner strength. Use the skills and resources available to you. The advantage is yours in conflicts. Do not give in to fear. Trust your own resources. Yes, this is what I was saying. The top one is the Toad message. So this is what I'm saying. I do see a lot of you are going to follow your truth. Follow your heart. Even if you don't have so much information, you're going off with a little more knowledge than what you had before. And I feel like it's because you got out of this energy. You're feeling a sense of freedom emotionally. Maybe a sense of victory that you've overcome some sort of depression or being pessimistic or whatever the case may be. So the Six of Pentacles is Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. The Five of Wands strength card is Leo. Six of Swords and the Fool are Aquarius energies. The Nine of Swords is Gemini. Four of Cups is Cancer. King of Swords can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Knight of Cups can be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take what resonates with you. Let's see what your general message is or advice is, and then we'll move on to the love reading. Leo's general message. Ancestors and spirit guides who are high counsel, who lovingly guide us and assist us to truth on the path that is for us and for our highest good and that of others around us. Thank you. What is the advice, divine spirit, for Leos? Thank you. 2 cards wanted to come out. So follow the leader, number 40, and number 24, stuck in the mud. So I get that spirit is saying that your wisdom is what needs to be implemented right now to get you out of this place of stagnation, because you're not stuck. Okay, you have to follow your guidance, that inner leader within you. Leos are meant to be leaders. Okay, meant to be rulers. Okay, and that's not in an egotistical manner or way. But I feel like before you can walk this path to assist others, you definitely have to guide yourself. And I do feel like you have spiritual assistance with this fairy. Some of you guys may resonate with the fairy realm. There is a lot of birds here, so you guys are getting abundance of messages, but different forms or different messages. Maybe they all align with the same path that you're on. Elephants are my babies, but those can represent something for you. They do represent prosperity and wisdom. There's also a bird here. It's on top of the elephant. So it could also be telling you that, you know, the messages that you're receiving, that when you're in this hard rock, you know, you're in a place, at a hard place, you feel stuck and stagnant, that in those moments is where the best wisdom comes through. Or this could be a past situation, the Spirit's telling you to utilize that wisdom to help move you forward. So you have number 4 twice, number 24, number 40. So that could be a significant number for you. Number 24 can be a 6. Okay, so this represents harmony and balance. So please take only what resonates with you. So let's go ahead and keep it moving with the love energy. Please remind yourself again, or I'll remind you, this is not a personal reading. This is a general energy reading. So your relationship status may differ from the next Leo, okay, and love situation. So please only take what resonates with your love situation. I'm going to pull 6 cards. April and July came out. I'm going to put these back, but that could be something significant to you. Leo's love energies, how are they being affected romantically? Some of you guys could be 5th house, 6th house, 7th house Leos, or your Venus is Leo. Or you guys could be cross-watching. 6 cards. Thank you. False love. Healing. Okay, that's good. Unrequited love, receptive, unity and harmony, authenticity. Okay. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. But I'll tell you right now, the overall energy with false love, to me, I feel like this is something that you're learning about. But let's clarify all cards in the exact order as I pull these cards. Divine Spirit, please clarify. Give us deeper clarity as to what this is about. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still working on this. Page of Wands and the King of Cups. 3 of Cups and the Tower. 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles over false love tells me that you're working on learning to love self and learning what love is and what love is not. So I do see that some of you guys may be learning about give and take. Maybe you put a lot of energy and effort and dedication into relationships where it was just you. It was one-sided. And I don't feel like this is all romantic. This can represent friendships and things like that. So you're learning from those energies. These are not mistakes. They're lessons, okay? Nothing is really a mistake. Everything is as it needs to be. They're lessons, wisdom. Or they are wisdom once you take on the understanding of what happened, of the lesson of what was meant to be taught to you. But I do see that this is working through this. And some of you guys may still be trying to work on a relationship that is not of your highest good for some of you. But if you're single, then of course this is working and healing. And even through the experiences of sticking it out, you're still learning a lesson as you're experiencing it, if that makes sense. So healing with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups. So I see that this is inner child healing, because the Page of Wands can represent your child aspects of yourself. King of Cups represents that energy of wholeness, that emotional balance when he's in a good state. The King of Cups, he's emotionally grounded, emotionally stable. He understands his emotions well because he's been there, done that as a Page of Cups. He's been the fool for love. He's been too open, unguarded, no boundaries when it comes to love. He's been the knight where he's followed his impulses in love and took that chance again for love and gave and came the Queen of Cups, which is the nurturing aspect, being compassionate and loving towards others and self, having that empathy, but still at the same time, being prone to being overly emotional because it's feminine energy. The cups represent feminine energy. The King of Cups is like, he's well aware, okay? He's much more mature than the other suits of cups. So you're healing something from your childhood, and I feel like you're in the state to handle it and deal with it. Some of you guys, you want to stick it out with someone and heal a relationship because there is a child involved, or your inner child feels safe and content with this person. Or some of you guys may just be in a state where you're single and you're healing from past situations. Some of you, this could be issues with your parents, a father specifically. Maybe you're healing from a past relationship with someone you had a child with. If you guys are dealing with anyone significant, I do see that there's unrequited love somewhere, whether it's from you or them. The Three of Cups may be that it's not enough love here. It could be that it's a friendship that's here. This person just wants to simply be friends. Or it could also be this is where you stand with someone else. Or it could also be that you're learning through like some sort of revelation about your connections with people in general. That it may be unrequited, meaning that they don't give in the same way that you give. They don't love you in the same way. That does not mean love styles, because love language is different for people. But it's like no effort being given, no fucks given about how you feel and what you want, but you continue to give. That's unrequited, you know? It's not saying that I'm expressive with my love and I tell you I love you, but you show me you love me. It's not that type of thing. It's, you know, because that's the ego wanting people to show love in the way that you do. But what this is that people that don't give at all, they don't try at all, they could care less. And I feel like the Three of Cups does not just represent romantic love. This could represent platonic connections where it's unrequited. And you may be receiving a lot of revelations about this and truth about this with the Tower card. Some of you guys have a lot of water energy. Some of you guys may be invested in water energies. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancers and Scorpios specifically with the Three of Cups and the Tower card. So it could be, you know, that this is not enough love, or you don't feel that on your end towards this person. Some of you guys may be freeing yourself and getting the hint and seeing the truth. Or this could be past situations that you're having revelations about. But receptive, you guys are not receptive to, I feel like you guys are, like, it's time for you guys to come out of your shell with the Six of Wands, or you're stepping into this new energy and new phase because you've overcome a lot. But you don't feel like you're ready just yet. You don't feel like you're desirable enough or capable enough to receive what's best for you because you're used to giving so much and receiving so little. And I feel like with these 2 threes here, this goes for love, relationships, platonic ones, whether that's family, friends, business. It goes with all of those, and self-love as well. Maybe there's an unrequited love situation within yourself where you're not giving to yourself in the way that you give to others. So that could also be it as well. With unity and harmony clarified by the Two of Wands, your spirit guides are there for you. They want you to make that decision to choose harmony and balance within the self. They want you to be in balanced connections, but they want you to be balanced and harmonious within you. So they're definitely giving you the option and choice to decide what your path is going to be, what you want to do. And it could be based off of this healing. Maybe this is you starting fresh and starting over due to healing. And Spirit is like, it's your time now. It's your time to shine with the Six of Wands. With authenticity with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like rejection is going to teach you so much truths about yourself. And I feel like some of you guys also may be rejecting the value of who you are, even in your shadow attributes. And I feel like maybe you have parents or family members that made you feel like you were unworthy of love or unworthy of whatever you wanted or being your true authentic self. Maybe people shunned you out. Maybe this is your peers or something like that. But you have to deal with that. You have to heal that within yourself and forgive those, or forgive yourself as well for allowing certain things, or just, again, but remind yourself that nothing is really a mistake. Everything is a lesson. Everything is a lesson, okay? And potential wisdom, depending on if we take the lesson and apply it. Lessons, the book. Have it upside down. Birds. So there's a lot of messages that may come through verbally. Eight of the coffin. So this represents endings, okay? The coffin represents endings. So you guys may receive a lot of messages. And you guys may see a lot of 10s. You guys may see a lot of 9s. A lot of 8s. So I do see that this month of August has been a very heavy energy of revelation, okay? So you may have received a lot of information, a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom, important conversations that once you apply those things, then it leads you to this transformation and this ending, because I feel like Spirit is trying to push you out there. So let's see what your advice is. Did I put this upside down? Yeah, I did. Okay. What's your advice? And that will conclude this reading, you guys. Don't forget to check the description box below if you guys are interested in booking with me. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like, share, you know, all that good stuff. All right. We'll see advice for Leos, Divine Spirit. What is their advice when it comes to love this week? What is your loving guidance and advice for them? Which is of their highest good? Thank you. Divine Spirit, thank you. Angels, ancestors of highest counsel. Okay. Yes, this is your soulmate. So some of you guys may be questioning a soulmate codependency due to past hurts and pains, passion. Some of you guys, Spirit is saying you need to open up to love, period, because you could be calling in a soulmate. If it's not that this is about a specific person, then it's, you have the choice to make whether you stay stuck in the past or you move forward and you trust yourself, because you're wise enough to make decisions now when it comes to your heart or matters of the heart. So you guys could still be codependent upon negative things, unrequited love cycles and things like that, false love situationships, friendships. Like you might be addicted to that. It might feel good. It might be that some of you guys get caught up in this is your soulmate because of the toxicity. And Spirit is like, you know, because it could be a passionate connection. Maybe that's why some of you are unwilling to let go. It could be fun. Could be a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person, or a lot of hot sex. So it's hard for you to like see the forest from the trees with this person. But the truth is, you know better. Or this is why Spirit is implying that you need to heal still. Because you might have to walk away because this person does not resonate with who you truly are. And that's for some of you. But for others, it could be that there's a soulmate that's trying to come in energetically and you're stuck on something or someone. It could apply in both ways of what I just said. But if you're completely single, you may be holding on to past energy and you're not allowing yourself to be free to receive that energy, that passion within your heart, that joy. Because some of you are ready. You feel that sense of passion and that wanting to connect and wanting to get out there, but you're hesitant. You're not receptive to receive that energy because there could be a lot of people that see you. You know, not every person that's looking at you is for your highest good, but there is someone out there that is. Maybe a couple of people, but it's up to you to believe in yourself and see yourself as worthy. And if you're stuck in a situation with someone, then it's up to you to decide, do I deserve this or do I deserve something better? Because some of you guys may be getting love offers and you're declining, whether that's energetically or actively doing that consciously. Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. The Two of Wands is Aries. Three of Cups, Cancer. The Tower, Aries and Scorpio. Six of Wands, Leo. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Page of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or an exciting energy or exciting message. Also could be friendship energies, King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. So please only apply what resonates. This can also just be things within your chart or time frames of those zodiac signs. So much love to y'all. If this resonated with you, feel free to like. I will catch you guys in the next reading. Until next time. Peace.